Dylan Senior 13 back with another video review on the Phantom 3 Standard. So I bought this off Amazon for £450. I'll put a link in the description if you're interested in buying one. So I just want to say thank you for all my subscribers. I now have 530 subscribers. I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. So we'll just start with the box review, just in case anyone, because it's a full review. So the box is really good quality box, I think, and all the information on the side, DJI Go app and front, and a nice DJI symbol at that side. The two sides are the same really. So that's the drone that is in the box, obviously. So we'll start with these at the bottom. You can see GPS, free access stabilised camera, which is a free access gimbal, which means it stables in 3 different ways. I'll show you when I do get onto the drone. The next one is live Wi-Fi enabled HD view, which you can download an app called DJI Go on your phone. So you get HD view straight off the drone, no delay at all. I've tried it. Really good quality camera. I think it's 2.7K camera, 12 megapixels pictures. You can move it up and down and everything. It's really good. So that's it for the box. I'll just quickly show you inside. So these are meant to be over there. This nice DJI bag. This comes with the propellers in it. There's meant to be 8, but 4 are on the drone already. These ones are new ones, they haven't been opened yet because there's just like a plastic thing around it. So there should be 2 black and 2 silver. I'll show you that when I get onto the drone. It's on the motors, there's different colours to screw them on because they're different in a way. So that's the nice propellers, and then it comes with the user manual, which has just got, I've stuck my stickers from there in case I sell it or something. It comes with all these nice stickers and DJI Care. Yeah, you get a lot of stickers with it. I think it's like 8 colours or something. And then there's the charger, which comes with the charger for the battery for the drone and the control, because the control doesn't need charging, which is good because you don't have to buy a load of different batteries. You just put it on charge, find a USB port and plug it in and let it to fully charge. So that's it for the box. Let's do the controller next. So this is the control for the drone. Really good quality. Them switches are top for GPS. Bottom comes with loads of different things like follow me and point of interest, is where it circles a thing without you having to do anything. Follow me is just like if you're on a quad bike or something, you can just press follow me and it follows you. So that's good. Tells you how charged the controller is. Mine's nearly flat, so I need to put it on charge. This side, don't really know what to do on that. I think that just, if you do this down and up twice, it returns to home, so it comes back to home if you lose it or something by itself. But you can do that on the app anyway. So yeah, this back wheel here is to make the camera move up and down. You can make it go slow, it just points back in the middle. The antenna there, and there's a nice phone holder at the back to hold a phone. I'll show you. I'll just show you with my HTC. Just plug it in, put it in there, and it's a nice thing. And you can also get a thing for the control, because the control is quite heavy, especially because it's got a long battery life on the drone. so because you fly it for ages. So I think it's like half an hour battery life or something. It says on the box 25 minutes, which is quite long, but you can buy different batteries which are quite expensive. It's like £100 for just one intelligent flight battery, and so the control's quite heavy. So I bought one of these DJI things that clip into there, and you put that around your neck, and it just takes a bit of the weight off. So I think that's it for the control. So finally we are on the drone. So the drone looks really smart itself. The new Phantom 4, you can't really see this gimbal bit. It's all hidden in this plastic. So you can't really see it, and I don't think it really looks as neat. So we'll just start with the gimbal. What I meant is the 3-axis gimbal, which stabilises it. So if I turn it on, three different ways, but you can see also if I turn it that way, it stays straight whichever way, even if I do that really quick. Backwards as well. Really good. It's beeping because I haven't connected to the control to it yet, so just turn it off. The 3-axis gimbal, and if you look on one of the sides of the camera, no, right on the other side, isn't it? You can see there's a micro USB port which you can get the camera footage off it, or you can get it off the app, but it's a lot better quality or straight off the SD card. You can either take the SD card out if you've got a thing to plug into your computer, but I normally just plug it into there. And then there's these dampeners on it to stop vibrating going through it and stuff. Yeah, so I think that's it for the gimbal. And now we'll start with we'll do the battery next, which is at the back here. The intelligent flight battery. To get this out there's a bottom thing there and a top thing. You just squeeze that and pull, and the battery is a 4,480 mAh battery. It's an intelligent flight battery, and it is 15.2 volts, which these are quite expensive because it's just an intelligent flight battery. Don't know why, because you turn it on from the battery instead of a switch on the drone. So it tells you how fully charged it is off the battery, straight off at this moment this is fully charged. So yeah, there's not much about the battery really, but it's just turn it on, you click and hold that to turn the drone on. You just click it once to check the power of the battery, and you just slot that in there. It fits in nice and nice. So I don't think there's anything else about the battery. They're just really expensive. So I'm hoping I get some more batteries for Christmas, so I can go far with it and fly it because there's no point going really far and just having one battery, and when that's running out just waiting for it to charge. So if you get at least 3, you can fly it constantly really, like when one runs out put it on charge quickly and then use that next one and just keep repeating that. So the battery is really good itself. So now the drone itself is really good. The motors on it, if you can see there. What I meant is before, when I went the black ones, you can see it black, silver, black and silver. I'll just show you what I meant by that. So if you screw the propellers off, which is, you spin it that way to take them off and that way to tighten, which is if you just leave them loose on by accident, when the drone spins it tightens itself, because it'll pull it back that way and it'll just tighten itself, which is good. So if you take that off, you can see it just screws on nice and tight. And the top of the motor there, that's silver as you can see, and then this one should be black. Yeah, black dot on it there. The brushless motors as well, which they'll live a lot longer. and you can see on the drone there's another micro USB on the drone. I think that's just so you can get data and stuff off it. But yeah, the drone is really heavy actually than I expected. For a drone it's quite heavy. I wasn't expecting it to be this heavy. I don't know how much it weighs. It's just quite heavy. So I think there's nothing else about it. I think that's it for the review now. If there's anything else, I'll show you some videos and footage I got off the drone after this. So yeah. So to turn the drone on, you just press and hold, and then it'll turn on and the camera will move and it'll make that noise and the propellers will spin a tiny bit. Now I'll show you in the DJI Go app now. The reason the lights at the back are flashing orange now, because it won't have a GPS satellite or the controls not on at the minute. So, and I'm indoors, so there'll be a lot of interference with the GPS signals and everything. So I'll show you the DJI Go app. So now I'll just quickly show you how to set this the Phantom up and get it ready to fly. So you start by turning the drone on, click and hold, and then the camera will start out like that, just warming the gimbal up. And then turn the control on. Oh. And it'll beep like that if that's down like that, because it clips down like that, so it won't let you. And that, you can see that right there is red. It'll go green when it's ready. And you need to connect it to the app now. So now you need to connect it to the app. So if I go off this and go on Wi-Fi settings, and then there should be another one saying Phantom 322. It'll say something different at the end if you get one. So you click on that, connect, and then it has it wait for connect. So then you go to the DJI Go app, and there's a drone VR which you can download if you've got VR goggles. So you can watch it in 3D and everything. So then Phantom 3 standard, click camera, and then all this here. Where's it gone? There we go. I don't know what's happening here. Right, click camera, and then it'll show you all the statuses. IMU, an overall status, latest firmware, IMU normal, compass calibrate, and it's normal. You only need to calibrate it when it says poor instead of normal. Radio channel frequency good. Sometimes that says poor. Strong interference. Flight mode, remote control mode. Aircraft battery 93%. Remote control battery 31%. Aircraft battery temperature 19 degrees Celsius. And remaining SD card, so that's just the SD card, and gimbal status, which is, it'll tell you if something's wrong with the gimbal. And then you click X on that, and then, so the camera is on now. And then you can just see there's all the things on the app and everything. So, and then to make the camera go down, you can move that down, or it can go straight down, so it's looking straight down, and then it can go up like that, just to move that down and up and slowly. And then then it should say when you start the motors. I'll just click it in the phone stand. And then, so ready to go GPS, 7 satellites at that side there, you can see there, and PGPS, I don't quite know what that means. And then there's a home sign in the corner, click that, it goes to the home page of the DJI Go app. And then there's remote control, how strong the signal is. And then there's a Wi-Fi settings, and you can see aircraft control, remote control, battery low. And then there's a battery. If I click that, it tells you, because in the battery there's 4 different cells, so that tells you each individual cell. And charge times, it's been charged 22 times. Total capacity of the battery, 4,411 mAh. And so yeah, that's, and flight time at the bottom there. I haven't flown it, I haven't started the propeller, so it won't do out. Then camera settings, camera here, tells you everything in there. Video, 2.7K 30 frames per second, it can do all them. And then style, MP4, I don't quite know what all the rest are, but grid, anti-flicker, auto, don't quite know. And then the main settings is the bottom, all these flight logs and about, and then the gimbal settings, you can change that, adjust gimbal roll. And advanced settings is, it comes with all these, reset all settings. The battery, yeah, I've already shown you them settings. Wi-Fi control settings, and then the aircraft settings. When you click return to home, you can set it to avoid obstacles. So I've set it to 50 meters high, so when you press return to home, it'll go to 50 meters high or go down to 50 meters high and return to home. And enable multiple flight mode, that's the switch on here. You can do different, like follow me and points of interest. And just maximum altitude 300 meters. You can set a distance limit, I did have that on before, 400 meters, but I just turned that on. And then there's advanced settings again, and all these again, sensor state, RC signal loss, return to home. You can make that throttle down so it lands wherever it is, hover, which I don't see the point of, so I've put return to home. So smart return home, I'll on turn on arms LEDs so I can turn them off. As you can see, they've gone off now, but keep them on so I can see it in the dark. So don't think there's anything to do on if I put the S1 switch to the bottom, which I was showing you on the control before. You can see it, and something else appears on the where auto takeoff is. I'll click that. It does point of interest, follow me, waypoints, home lock and course lock. And then at the bottom, beginner mode, which sets a 30 meter distance limit, and you can change it to photo or video. And then the map down here, you can change it up in the corner here, satellite, standard and hybrid. And then so you can see where you are, GPS. And then at the bottom bar, you can see it when I'm clicking. You can see the height is at 0.0 meters high. Distance away from the controller is 9.1 meters. And that's how fast they're going in both different ways. So, and then 7.6 meters, I don't quite know what that is. So, yeah. So I think that's it for the app. I think that's it for the whole drone review now. I'll show you a few clips I got from the drone.